We are continuing with the equations of a straight line. We have a question. Find the equation of the perpendicular dropped from the point onto the line joining the points this and this. So we have a required line which is dropped from the point. Let us name it P, -1 and 2. And it is falling on, or in other words, it's perpendicular on the line joining the points 1 and 4, and let it be P, 2 and 3. Right? Now this is our required line and we have to find the equation of this required line. Now it is simple. If we can find the slope of this line, then product of their slopes will be -1. So we can find the slope of the required line. Point is given. We can find the equation of a required line by point slope form. So let's name the slope of this line as m1 and the slope of this line is m2. Let's first calculate this m2. So for that, this is x1, this is y1, this is x2 and this is y2. So m2 is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So my m2 will be 3 minus 4 upon 2 minus 1. So this is a -1 upon 1, right? So I have got the slope of this line as -1. Now since the two lines are perpendicular, so product of their slopes is -1. So minus m1 into -1 equal to -1. This and this will go. So your m1 is equal to 1. You have found the slope of a required line. Now for required line, the point is also given -1 and 2, and your slope which you have calculated right now is 1. Now let this be x1 and this is y1. Therefore, equation of a required line will be y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. So y minus your y1 is 2, your m is 1, x minus this becomes plus. So y minus 2 is equal to x plus 1. Shift these two to this side, you will get x minus y plus 2 plus 1 equal to 0. So your equation is x minus y plus 3 equal to 0. So this is the equation of your required line. Right? Now next one, he's saying find the equation of a line which is passing through the point of intersection of the lines this and this. Okay, so we have a situation in which two lines whose equations are given to us. This is 5x minus 8y plus 23 equal to 0, and the equation of this line is 7x plus 6y minus 71 equal to 0. So they are intersecting, suppose, on this point, and our required line is passing through that, right? And perpendicular, and our required line is perpendicular to the line whose equation is given as 4x minus 2y equal to 3. Now this time we are not given the point, we are not given the slope. Now how do I find the slope? I will find the slope by finding the slope of this, and then the product of slopes of this line and this line is -1 because they are perpendicular to each other. So I will get the slope of this required line. So this is my required line. Now what about the point? I don't have the point. So I will solve these two equations simultaneously, get the values of x and y. That will be this point of intersection, right? So let me first find the point of intersection. So how will I find the point of intersection? I will have two equations, 5x minus 8y equal to minus 23, and another is 7x plus 6y equal to 71. So let me multiply this by 7 and this equation by 5. So I will get 35x minus 56y equal to minus 161. And if I multiply this, this will be 35x minus 5 6 are 30y equal to 5 7 are 35, right? Now if I subtract these two, this will go and I'm left with 56 and 30. Okay, is it plus? Oh, this is plus, sorry. So this will then become minus. So if I add this, this will become minus 86y equal to, I have to add these two. So this becomes 6, 1 and 5, but minus. So minus and minus will go 6, 6 are 36. So 86 into 6. So y is equal to 516 upon 86. So 86 6 are. So your y is equal to 6. You got y as 6. Now you will substitute the value anywhere here to find the value of x. So let's substitute here. 5x minus 8 into 6 is equal to minus 23. So 5x is equal to minus 23 plus 48. I have shifted this to this side. So 5x is equal to 8 minus 3 is 5 and 4 minus 2 is 2. So plus 25. So x will be, my x will be 5. Alright. So now I have found this point. What is my point? 5 and 6. Now I will calculate the slope of this line. Let the slope of the required line be m1 and the slope of the given line be m2. So 4x minus 3 is equal to 2y. So y will be 4 by 2x minus 3 by 2. So your y will be 2x minus 3 by 2. So you got m2 as 2, right? Slope of the given line is m2, that is 2. But we know that m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. Why? Because they are perpendicular to each other. So m1 into 2 is equal to minus 1. So the slope of the required line is 1 by 2. Fine. Minus 1 by 2. So now you have the you have the slope of the required line also, and you have the point also. Let's name that point as P. So you have P as 5 and 6. So this will become my x1, y1. So you will write therefore equation of a required line is y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. Y minus, what is your y1? 6. What is your m? Minus 1 by 2. X minus 5. So cross multiply 2y minus 12 equals to minus x plus 5. Shift this to this side. You will get 2y plus x minus 12 minus 5 equal to 0. So x plus 2y minus 17 equal to 0 is the equation of your required line.